Hey guys, starting this video I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it, and in my mind I was like, this might just end up getting deleted in entirety and just not be seen by anyone. I told no one I was recording it, I told no one I was starting it. I just wanted an outlet and started using one. For context, I was a four-sport athlete in high school and very athletic, and 2 to 3 years ago I developed something called postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, or POTS. But today is the day I run not just a 5K but a sanctioned one. Never in the past 3 years up until a month ago did I think this was at all possible for me. I never thought I would even run a half mile non-stop again. I genuinely thought I couldn't run. I thought that I was just gonna make a silly little video about me just running, and I didn't really have a goal. It was just aimless. I think it was more so just encouraging me to stay consistent than actually having a video. Without further ado, let me show you my first few runs. Today's video is gonna be slightly interesting, and I don't even know if this will get posted. It just depends on how this whole thing turns out. But the other day I went on my first run in a while and I felt like I was absolutely dying. I rolled my ankle, I almost threw up 3 times, I couldn't even run a mile, my lungs hurt, it sucked. But I'm determined to get into running because I enjoy it. I hate it, but I enjoy it. So I decided to film this video as kind of a journey of me getting into running. So let's get ready for my first run of the video, of course. For the outfit, we're going really basic. It's 80 degrees and windy out, so we're not covering up much. Let's go through some of the equipment I'm gonna bring. I know I don't really necessarily need equipment because I'm not running much, but I am disabled, so I think the hardest part of this challenge is going to be, because of my disability, trying to keep my body good. Last time, a few months ago, I tried getting into running, which is where I got some of my equipment from, but it kind of failed because I didn't really have much of a plan. This time around, I'm only gonna run 2 to 3 times a week and try to keep it manageable so that my health can keep up. With that said, last time I used to run not by my house. I used to go all the way to a park nearby. It was about a mile there and back. If I did the trails, it was roughly 2, and I always did a run walk. So I always had to bring a running vest to carry all of my stuff. Now, do I need a running vest anymore? Just running in my backyard now that I have land? Absolutely not now. The other thing I'm going to have, obviously my watch and my running shoes, and that's it. That's all we're bringing because that's all we need. And we're going to be trying Nike Run Club to just test it out, see how we like it. We're just doing the beginner 25-minute easy first run. It's a 4-week program, so if I like it, I'll stick with it, but if I don't, I won't. So just trying it out for today. Okay, so I look a little silly because I'm wearing long socks because there are stickers out back, but I'm wearing Cohesion 13s on my feet to run in. These are very worn down and they're not exactly built for trail running, which is kind of basically what I'm doing. So they're not the best. We're gonna roll with it and make it work. But yeah, let's get started. It's 80 degrees and very, very windy. So I'm probably not gonna record much just because I'm sure y'all don't want to hear all the winds. Alright guys, so I just finished my run. I am absolutely exhausted. Here are the stats. They're not very good, I know. I don't really care though. I'm gonna do another run, not tomorrow, but the next day. I'm kind of trying to space them out, so on Wednesday, I'll do another run. But overall, it was actually quite enjoyable. I really enjoyed the Nike Run Club. I'll probably do it again next time. So I laid down, got my body back in check a bit, and honestly, that was probably the best I felt on a run in a while. I felt consistent. I felt very like accomplished, and like I wasn't really trying to push myself past what my body could do. And honestly, I do think a lot of that was the Nike Run Club coach in my ear basically saying, hey, if you feel like this, like, you need to cool it down. And like, honestly, I think it was really helpful. So I'll probably keep doing it. I'm really glad that I was able to go out there, and I feel like I can still do stuff throughout my day. And I also figured out how to hook up my Strava. And now my Nike Run Club run is in my Strava, which I'm very happy about. But I'm honestly really excited to go on my next run now, which is kind of strange. Okay guys, so I am post-run. I know, kind of odd, not starting at the beginning. I'll show clips right here. Alright guys, not that y'all asked, but here's today's running outfit. Nothing cute about it, and then I'll have my vest on. Okay, we're actually about to go. I'm taking a few sips of some electrolytes, and then I'm heading out. As you can see, I did record some stuff. I don't know what happened. I uploaded them and then deleted them off my phone. And then when I went to check the upload, it didn't actually upload. So I lost the footage. All y'all missed was me talking about my morning. I really did not sleep last night. I didn't get to bed till 5. I couldn't sleep. I literally sat in bed, closing my eyes, like just trying so hard to sleep, and I couldn't. So I didn't really have good sleep. I was not at all like encouraged to go into this run. I literally was like, oh my gosh, I do not want to do this today. And I am so glad I went out and did it, because it was genuinely such a good run. I ran the entire time. I will put the stats here. I ran the entire time. I smiled throughout the whole thing, and I was just jamming out to my music, and I was really just like chilling. Like, it was so good. I'm so glad I did it. It was genuinely like the best run I could have asked for. So I'm definitely going to do Friday's run, the optional run, which is only 5 minutes, and yeah, I'll see y'all then. Now, this was definitely very difficult. I was very tired, exhausted, just getting used to it, as you could very obviously tell from the first few. But then a run I didn't expect to get motivation from gave me the most motivation I could have gotten in the strangest way. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, run day. I have a horrible runny nose today, and it is 61 degrees out. I have a new running belt though, so we're gonna use that today. We're gonna get ready and go. It's just a quick 5-minute run. It's nothing to complain about, so we're just gonna get going. Wearing black on black today and some pink long socks. And yeah, like I keep telling myself, I'm like, just get your running outfit on. And then like, now that I have it on, I'm like, okay, I have to go because I'm dressed, I'm ready. I don't know. I've got my pack, I've got my water. We're gonna get going. Okay, let's go on this run, I guess. Okay guys, it's really cold and it's windy. I don't want to be out here, but we're gonna do it. Oh. Yeah, so I kind of threw up after the run. It wasn't the most pleasant thing in the world. Did the 5 minutes, and then I decided that I wanted to keep going because I was making really good pace. So it was like, and I felt good at the pace. It's very conflicting feeling because it's like, yeah, I feel awful, but it's also like I've done the best run time I've done this whole video. But yeah, I'm gonna go lay down because I feel absolutely awful. I think doing so well on this run while also feeling the absolute worst I could have was probably the best thing for me in that moment. And I can't explain it, but I'm honestly grateful it happened because I was waiting for something really bad to happen because of my POTS. and throwing up was the worst I had basically this whole time. 2-3 runs after this one, I was so energized and excited for, and I had no complaints because the worst had already happened. Okay guys, so we're about to go on my run. I am wearing a very basic outfit. I'm trying to talk quickly because my dog's being loud. Also, it's like noon and I haven't eaten anything, and I do not want to eat before I run. So I'm trying to get this done so I can just go and have a snack. I honestly don't know how I feel about this run because it's intermittent speed running. I hate speed running. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I feel pretty pumped. Let's just go, honestly. Like, I don't have much to say about it today. Alright guys, I entirely forgot to record an update after my run. But it was honestly a really good run. I'm gonna put the stats right here. I really enjoyed it. It was probably one of my favorite runs I've done thus far. The next one is a 35-minute long run, and I'm kind of excited for it. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm like not like just dying. I feel like I'm getting in a rhythm where I'm like getting more endurance, so I'm like enjoying it more, if that makes sense. Then, of course, Nike did a long run, which was amazing because it helped me prove to myself that I could do those long runs I wanted, that I never thought, even in high school when I hated running, I never thought I could run 2 miles at a time. I hated it so much and didn't think I was capable of it. It's run day! I don't know why, I'm like really excited for today. I just have like a good feeling about the run. I don't know. Okay guys, so we have a 35-minute run and then we're done. And it's gonna be nice, easy, light, breezy. It's gonna be the longest one I've done yet. And I'm gonna attempt to bring my dog on this one. So this is either gonna go fantastic or I'm gonna get tripped and fall on my face. I can't believe it's only like week 2. I feel like I've been doing it for longer. What am I on, run 5? Run 4? Run 5? 6? I don't know, this is the longest run we've done though. And I'm really glad that I'm excited today. Otherwise, this would be miserable, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just gonna put like a kind of slow to upbeat song on for my like first few minutes and then like let it shuffle through the rest of the upbeat stuff. I actually, I was looking at renting turkey trots in my area and it was too late to sign up for any of them. So I was like, I'll just try one on my own. There's no rules that you have to sign up for one. But I thought, and also, why would I sign up for one if I've never even run 3 miles? But yeah, I'm gonna go on my run. I'm really excited. I still haven't decided if I want to do my vest or my belt today. Update, we decided on the running vest and we're gonna put her in her e-collar and start going. All right guys, we are on the run. We are about 12 minutes left and I'm feeling pretty good. The dog's only tripped me twice and no face plant, so let's keep going. We're finished. I did it. Well, I don't even know where she is. She's all the way over here. When I was getting discouraged, I just petted her head and kept going. But once I started, I very quickly realized, oh no, this is gonna be a struggle to finish. Now this clip you're about to watch. Yes, I did technically run a 5K before the 5K the video is talking about. But the video I'm talking about isn't necessarily about just running the distance. It's running the distance outside of a comfort zone I know to be safe. My home, I can just go, oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna go home now. A sanctioned running event is so much more real and so much more, I can't get out of this, I'm doing this and I'm doing it all the way through. But I actually know I can do it for the first time ever. And I think it's just so exciting. So yes, this clip is of me running a 5K, but it's not the 5K of the video. Okay, here is the outfit. We're doing very fun, bright colors today, but I am gonna try to run 2 miles, hopefully, at least. I don't know though. I'm just going out running, having fun, going in one. I'm like, I'm bored. We're also gonna try a different hairstyle today because I did a ponytail last time and it like totally knotted to all get up, and I'm like, and it wasn't even that bad, but it's like if I run anything more than that, it's a goner. Okay, we're taking the vets today, and yeah, I just finished. I'm insanely tired and sweaty and gross looking, and now I have to help finish the stuff I'm making and get some electrolytes and protein in. I just disassociated for most of it and it worked out great. It was like the last mile where it was like, this is death. This is what death actually feels like. But I did it and it felt great. So yeah. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, this next clip, I had recorded pre-run and forgotten to record post-run. However, pre-run was a little too quiet for you to understand because I was trying to talk quietly in it. So I can just tell you how the run went, but I'll leave that to past me to do. We have speed intervals again. I don't think I updated after the last run. Very basic run. I walked after, but yeah, I don't know, I don't have much to add. But I'm excited for the speed intervals. I'm getting better at fueling my runs and timing that, which is pretty good. Yeah, I have not much to say other than let's just go start. I don't know. Oh, also my mom's joining me again. Oh, huge update. I signed up for a 5K this weekend. So that's gonna be really fun. I have a matching outfit and everything, and I will show y'all later. Also, here are the stats from the last run. But yeah, let's get going on this run, and I will talk more after about the 5K. Okay, ignore how messy my hair is. I just finished. Here are the results of this run. Oh, I scratched myself. And I just looked down and I was bleeding apparently and didn't even notice. Oops. That is a-okay though. I'm gonna take care of that in a second, but I want to tell y'all about my run. I averaged 13 on most of them. It winded me, and like, it was funny because I'm like, I wish I could get back up to this because this used to be just like what I would run for my mile, like on average. And like, I was wishing that, but like, I just did it, and I'm like, oh, I could never run a mile like this. But I don't know. I'm just like grateful I can run in general because I used to not be able to. So I don't know. I'm just happy about it. I'm happy that I can do it at all, even for a minute. You know what I mean? Like, that brings me joy. From here on out is when I finally realized this video was never meant to be just silly video about me getting into running. It was meant for the purpose of me running a 5K and showing others that they don't have to be afraid to step out of their comfort zone and do the same. And even if it's not a 5K, just that flight of stairs that you always avoid, or something small that you think you can't do just because you feel like your body tells you you can't. But you can. You just have to work towards it and start small. I think for years I was so focused on being exactly how I used to be without realizing that I couldn't just go back to the way I used to be. I needed to take a second and take a step back and go slow. And that's okay. I'm not gonna run that 8-minute mile anymore. My mile's 18 minutes now, and that's okay. And I realized, like, this 5K might show somebody else that flight of stairs at 2 minutes long is okay. Okay guys, I'm literally in my pajamas, but I wanted to talk to y'all today a little bit about the 5K. So I signed up for the 5K this Saturday, which means I'm moving my workouts a little bit this week. So I'm gonna do Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm gonna do rest day 5K. But I bought outfits because it's called Jingle Bell Run. So I bought an outfit and my mom's gonna do it with me, and we bought really cute stuff. So I'm gonna show you everything I bought for my 5K. First I'm gonna go through the actual supplies and then I'm gonna go through my outfit. But I bought some body glide. I don't think I'll necessarily need this, but I'm gonna bring it just in case. Next, I bought Nerd Gummy Clusters. I have a really long pace. So I'm gonna pack these just in case I need a little bit of a pick-me-up, because I'm gonna be running for about an hour. Now I'm aware an hour-long 5K, it's a 50, okay, I ran a 49 last time, which isn't good at all, and I'm fully aware of that. However, I couldn't run 2 years ago. I was practically wheelchair bound every time I left the house. So I'm proud of it because I used to not be able to run at all, and now I can sit there and run for 49 minutes, you know? So I don't really care if people think my face is bad, you know what I mean? Because I know for me, this is the best I can possibly do, and this is the best I've ever been able to do in the past, like, 3 years. So I don't care. That's my running pace, and I'm happy about it. And, like, a few weeks ago, I hated the fact, but, like, recently, I've really embraced it, and I do want to improve it. I know I can improve it. Going from never being able to run, thinking I would never run again, to running a 5K is genuinely the biggest joy in life right now, and I am so grateful to God. But let me show you my outfit. I'm gonna bring my vest so that I can bring everything I need, but me and my mom have matching outfits. So we went to Dollar General and got these sparkly Santa Claus hats. We got little green, like tank tops. We got red leggings, and I got little Christmas lights, and these light up. I started this video thinking I was just gonna document like me running, and like, oh, it like might never get posted, but I'm really proud of this. So I think we're gonna just take it all the way to 5K, and that's the video, cause I'm running the entire 5K. I didn't even do this when I could run. I would never run 3 miles straight when I could run. And now, I don't know, I'm just so blessed. Also, I've been increasing my water intake. I've been trying to drink like 90 ounces a day, and I think that's also been helping me a lot energy-wise. Just a random put in there. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow for the run. I'm awake for run day. I'm exhausted. Do I want to do this run? No. Am I going to go put myself in my outfit so I'm forced to? Yes. Okay, I still need to do my hair. I'm extremely, like, bloated today, so don't look too hard, but we're just doing a very basic outfit. I'm gonna go do my hair and get ready. I don't even know what I'm running today. I think it's just like a easy run, but yippee. Okay, I'm gonna do my hair, and I know that's gonna get me in running mindset, so hopefully that helps. I don't know why, I'm just not. I don't want to. I think it's the fact that I know I have to run back to back. It's okay. Update time. I don't want to sit up, so I'm not going to. I just finished my run. I thought I was going really slow, and I thought I was dying, and like I just hated it throughout. And I got done. I thought I was going in 18 for like most of it. Maybe 17:30. I'll just show y'all what I did right here. So that's actually pretty good for not wanting to run today, and explains kind of why I felt like I was slightly dying. I woke up earlier than normal and got like way less sleep. Like today was just rough. So I'm just so tired. I'm gonna go drink a protein shake and just chill. Alright guys, I wanted to take a moment and just come on here and talk about it really quick because it just popped in my head, and in real life I don't think I've really brought it up. But I saw like recently in the past like 2 weeks since like I started running, or it's almost 3 weeks now. So my body's kind of naturally set into like what it wants for a sleep schedule. And it's really cool because it's like I didn't even really do anything to get that sleep schedule there. It just kind of happened. And I think it's just kind of cool that it's like I didn't do anything but go on runs and my body knew exactly what it wanted. And I just thought it was really cool. It was something that I observed that I was like, that's something I didn't really expect out of running that came along with that was like a big bonus. And I definitely feel a lot like more energized throughout my days because of it. And if I'm off that sleep schedule in any ways, like I feel it. Like today I was off by like 2 hours and I felt it like in everything I'm doing. I feel exhausted. So it's just kind of interesting. Okay, in this clip, I'm being a Yaposaurus Rex, and none of y'all really care what I'm talking about, but I'm just saying that I packed us some Nerds gummy clusters to eat while on our run, so we can practice eating while running the day before. Alright guys, we just did 2 miles. Woo! We averaged, I'd say probably like in between throughout it, like 17 to 18 the whole time.
Yep.
We've kind of got a game plan for tomorrow.
Yeah.
We took those gummies.
Got a Christmas list.
Sure, we made our playlist this morning. And, yeah, we kind of have a game plan. We're doing our cool laugh right now. But a fun fact about where I do my runs, and now she joins me on them, but there's an oil rig in it, and it turns on and squeals sometimes when we're running. And it just scares the absolute everything out of me every single time. But we're done. We're gonna get some protein in. I think the candies went well.
Yes.
So we'll do that about halfway through the race. We kind of slowly worked our way up so we could get used to eating more and more with it. So it'll probably be a few sessions of eating a little at a time so we don't make ourselves sick, because eating candy on a run, well, yes, it's fuel, it's also dangerous when you have a very easy to upset stomach. So yeah, we're gonna take our rest day tomorrow and we will see y'all on race day. All right, guys, we came out here for post-run snacks.
Treats for the horse and the cow.
So they got their treats. They're very happy.
Yay.
We'll see y'all on Saturday.
Yes.
All right, guys, we are driving. We are on our way to the Midland Athletic Company to pick up our race packets for tomorrow. We're probably just gonna explore the store a little bit too, honestly. All right, guys, so we just left the athletic store. You sent 2 girls into a store where they could buy things, and that's slightly problematic.
You can see in the back seat the boxes.
So let's show off the new shoes we bought. The fitting station. So we tried like this little mat thing, and it like measured us whatever, and like where we keep our pressure and stuff. And we were matched with a few shoes to try on, and these are the ones we chose. So I got, what are these called? They are, I don't even know how to pronounce a Boston 13 with a word in front of it that I can't pronounce, but they're Adidas. But I really like them. They were very like bouncy is the only word I could describe it with. All right, show off your shoes, mama.
I went with the New Balances.
Ooh. Yeah, so we're not gonna wear them at the race tomorrow because we don't want to die, but we got those, and we got our little baggies with our bibs and everything, so I'll show y'all when we get home what came in those. All right, little haul now that I'm home. Everything that came in the race day packet. Then it has like some stuff of like free ice cream scoops, free coffee, and also a free like urban air thing that came with it, which was cool. And then we got our race bib, and then we got the light up vest. I'm not gonna open this up right now. And then we got Christmas flavored nerd gummy clusters because we're running a Christmas run, so we need Christmas flavored fuel, obviously. And I know by now you're probably thinking, okay, yeah, you keep talking about the 5K, you showed us the stuff, you've showed us the workouts. Can you just go run the thing already? And to you, I say, okay, let's go get ready for a 5K. Alright guys, I did make a minor mistake while editing this. I didn't realize that the device I was editing on did not have enough space to edit it all into one video. However, I am going to break it up into 2 separate parts. So if you want to see the race and didn't find me totally annoying, head over to the next video when it releases and go see how the race went. I'm really hoping you'll come see it, and I hope y'all have a good day.